Alright, hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a tutorial on this Valentine's Day inspired eyeshadow look with cute little white graphic liner hearts. I created this using the Morphe and Jaclyn Hill Volume 2 eyeshadow palette as well as a Suva Beauty Hydra Liner. So if you are interested in seeing how I create this look, keep on watching. First, I'm going to take the P. Louise base in the shade Rumor 02 and I'm going to use it to prime my eyelids. Next, I'm taking a Morphe M441 and I'm dipping into the shade Perfectionist and I'm going to use this to buff all over my crease. With the same brush, I'm just dipping into the shade Thick Skin, and I'm going to use that to deepen the crease. Taking a Morphe M433, I'm just going to dip into the shade Dance Party and work this into my crease. Now taking the same brush, I'm just dipping into the shade Crazy and I'm going to use this to work into the outer corner and outer V of my crease. Now taking this flat shading brush, I'm just going to dip into the shade Drama Queen, which is a shimmer, and just pat this all over my lid. Now I'm just going back in with the M441 and I'm going to blend out my crease and just make sure there are no harsh lines and everything is well blended. Now I'm just taking the M433 again and dipping into the shade Crazy, and I'm just going to make sure that my outer corner is nice and blended right on the edge of where I laid the shimmer, and just make sure it's as deep as I want it to be. Alright, this is it for the eyeshadow on my lid. I'm just going to go ahead and do part of my face makeup off camera and I'll be back so we can finish the eye look. Okay, now to work on the lower lash line, I'm taking a Morphe M507 and I'm dipping into the shade Thick Skin and I'm going to use that just to buff all the way on my lower lash line. Now I'm taking the shade Dance Party on the same brush and I'm just going to place that over the last shade I laid down all over my lower lash line. Now I'm just taking a Moda Pro smudger brush and I'm going to dip into the shade Crazy and I'm going to use this to work on the outer half of my lower lash line. Now to work on the hearts, I'm taking the Morphe M217 brush and I'm going to dip into the white shade from the Suva Beauty Doodle Hydra Liner, and I'm going to start by placing dots where I want my hearts to be. And I'm placing these right on the outside of my natural crease. I'm placing 6 dots for 6 hearts on each eyes, but feel free to add as many hearts or as little hearts as you want. Once all the dots are done, I'm going back in with my brush and a Hydra Liner, and I'm creating little V's on top of each dot. And then once the V's are created, I'm just going to broaden these stems a little bit to create the heart shape. And then once you're done with one eye, you'll just go ahead and repeat that on the other eye until you have all the hearts that you want. Alright, to finish off the look, I'm taking this pencil brush from Lavish and I'm just dipping into the shade I'm in It, which is this white with purple reflex, and I'm just using it to highlight my inner corner and beneath my brows. This is the completed eye look. I'm going to finish the rest of my makeup off camera and I'll be back with the finished look. Alright, that is it for this Valentine's Day inspired eyeshadow tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it. I will leave the rest of the products I used in the description box below in case you're interested in checking any of them out. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like it, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and turn on the bell for post notifications. And if you're new here, hi, my name is Valentina and I'm so happy to have you here, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye everyone.